Sup guys, Ben here, and today back at it again with the AOR Season 12 Hungary highlights. Just starting our quali lap, which could have been a 19.5 because in practice was a really good laps. But yeah, I think some mistakes in there, but nevertheless, here we go. Going to turn 1, get a nice late braking, but able to hit the apex as well, which was really hard to do as well because in practice getting a bit too low on the brakes. But going into turn 2, really hugging the inside corner, and then getting a good exit for turn 3. Now come to the most challenging corner of the world. It's turn 4. Just not being able to conquer, which was very good because I would have killed myself if I did. So going into the chicane, which was been fairly decent all weekend, and getting quite a good exit, and going into the very tricky section, especially on the pad. I mean, on the wheel it probably is very nice, but on the pad not very nice. But ending sector 2, which was quite an alright sector, 3 tenths off CRU's pole lap, and then going into the final sector and going into the normal corner, really getting a bit wide, and then I think this is where we lose all the time because it's a bit too wide for my liking. And yeah, got a good exit, but yeah, was only managed to able to get a 19.8. So on formation lap, and was planning to go, but then Martin decided to hit me, which ended my formation lap. So that was nice. And some reason clipping SCS F1 Alonso, so unfortunately collected him as well. So appreciated that a lot. So we're just stuck here. Love it. So there's 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go, and for some reason 6 skills didn't want to wait for the lights to go. He wanted to go straight away, and we're up to 5th, going around the outside of Stu, while Sierra Hamilton and Rosberg side by side round the outside of Stu, but he just squeezes us from getting past him, so move soon, but he brakes a bit early, so not wanting to go up the inside, but had no choice, so round the outside, but unsteered, just kind of taking us off the track, and then ending the first sector in 5th place. So we've got getting in position, but then corner cut, and yeah, love it. Going into sector 2, and Cyril Rosberg lagging, and he's took Ciario with him, which is really unfortunate. But hopefully he can come back in the rest of the race. And Rosberg looks fairly laggy, I must say, so we've got to be careful of that during the race. But our mind is focused on Stu, and he's making it quite hard for us. I mean, especially in slipstream through the second sector. It's not very nice to be. I'm driving Sierra Hamilton's position with a nice gap, but nevertheless, we are going to make sure we get past him as soon as possible. Hopefully on the next lap also would be very nice. But yeah, as we end the first lap in P4, we've made some good ground, and hopefully in the slipstream we'll be able to get past Stu. He's trying to go around the outside of Cyril Rosberg. We've got to brake a little bit early so we can get a good exit. Blocks us off, and well, yes, and he tries to get a comeback on Stu Rosberg, but it didn't work, and we're around the outside of Stu, yet again unplanned, and so we've got the inside for the corner, and that should be the move done. We've squeezed him off, which a good battling from Stu, very good. But now we need to focus on Cyril Rosberg, and I'm gonna I'm just gonna be honest right now. Me, Cyril Rosberg, and Cyril Hamilton were in a party together, so we was basically discussing what we're gonna do, because we, you know, Cyril 1, 2, 3, we didn't really want to ruin it, so was making some plans, but yeah, it didn't go all to plan. But I think that's just the way a league race goes. But as we end sector 2 of lap 2, we are in P3, just behind Sarah Rosberg, and Stu's still behind us, so he hasn't lost a lot of time, luckily. But let's hopefully we can get away from them, and yeah, let's hope we can catch up to Hamilton, who's looks like he's getting away, and Cyril Rosberg looks like he's lagging instead, which is not always nice to see. But skipping to lap 7, Tyrrell Martin's behind us. He's going up our inside, trying to give him as much room as we want, but we've got a bit oversteer, not hitting him, but he's gone in the wall. Now, this was given to the steward, I'm going to say that now, and for the Tyrrell fans are going to say, oh, you dirty, you took him out, because I saw his view and it looked like I took him out. My view, didn't take him out, and on the Flying Finn's view, I didn't take him out, so I don't know what that was. It probably was a lag bubble, of all things, and yeah, I'm going to be honest, I have been getting roasted for it. I was a lot of insults from the incident, but not really too fussed, because a lot of them from people who don't actually who don't have any opinions towards the league and don't really matter to me. But yeah, moving on from that, and we've come to the end of lap 7, and we're going in the pits, just copying Cyril Rosberg and Cyril Hamilton. Hopefully we can make a jump on at least one of them, and braking nice and early just so we make it, not making any risks, as we aren't going on the softs after all, because we aren't going on the 2-stop strategy, and Cyril Hamilton's already passed us, so we ain't gonna get him. But we've got Cyril Rosberg, luckily enough, so we have gained a place effectively. So that is us in P10 at the exit. So let's hope we can keep up with Cyril Hamilton, which we should be able to, because he is on the medium, so we are effectively on the quicker tyre. So hopefully we can just catch up to him, not try and get in a battle to the point where we're losing time to him, and yeah, we're not exactly gaining in position from there. And oh, we've conquered again. That's a penalty for us, and we've almost got on the grass, we've almost span it. I think that was very distracting. It was distracting to see that, because it's not a good confidence boost at all when you see that pop up. It's quite off-putting, and a bit it kind of puts you off your race, because you know in the back of your mind that you've got a penalty, and you try and calculate the gap you need to be able to get your position, which is not fun. And thinking of a move on Cyril Hamilton, but we chose better of it, and we're probably waiting for DRS, because we are all over him, and we want to catch the Haas of Lucky Dog 2000 now, so we can. I think it was Andre in ahead of him, so hopefully we can get past Hamilton very soon, and maybe on this straight we're gonna go in this slit for him. He's defended the inside line, but he's forgot about the rest of the inside, so we're gonna go up the inside, breaking a little bit early, but then being able to just lunge again, so we get a good exit. But he's got a better one somehow, so we're gonna have to hang it around the outside, forgetting to go in rich, but it doesn't matter because we've gone around the outside hoping we can hang it, and we've done that. A very nice move from me. That's that move. So it's always nice to be able to do a move like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, now our sights are on Lucky Dog, and he looks very slow. He looks quite uncomfortable in that Haas with the medium tyres, which are probably quite a little bit worn by now. So hopefully with our new sauce we can catch up to him, and he's going on the grass a bit, but that's not going to help him at any circumstances, and I don't understand when people do that, I'm not gonna lie, but oh well. Cyril Hamilton right behind us, so we're not exactly getting away at any point. So that's a bit worrying as well, especially when we've just got a straight coming up. But anyway, skipping to lap 20, and we're just behind Cyril Rosberg, but we're diving into the pits again for the final stop, hoping that'll be the end of it, and we'll be able to get some good points. But anyway, into the pits we must go, E-I-E-I-O, quote from X-G. Oh well, shush, no copyright. And we go into the pits now, going on the new set of softs, but slow stop, I don't know what that is. 3.3, that is disgusting. I don't, that's worse than a McLaren stop, oh well. Unfortunate, as we got dropped to P12. So we're just we're behind Raikkonen, I think that's 6 skills as well in the Red Bull. Should be in the manor, I believe, but I think he joined during quali. He didn't get his choice of what car, but oh well. So we're just going to try and catch up to AOR Raikkonen and make the most of it, which is going to be tricky at the best of it, but we have the pace. I believe we can catch up. And the little lads having a bit of a scrap, so that does make it a lot easier as well, especially with our. I felt very confident on the brakes at times around some of these sections, so it was very good as we're practically in the 1 second zone of AOR Raikkonen, so I think that helps, especially when we get DRS on the main straight. And he's got a bit squirmy on that corner. That's quite bad. That was worrying. I think if that was on the pad, I think that would be me gone. I don't think that I had any chance of saving that. But I think because he's on the wheel, he's kept alive. But anyway, it's a bit laggy, but not too bad. It's not as bad as Zero Rosberg, but so we should be able to make another take. But we're getting a bit squirmy on the exit, but I think we've got better exit than Raikkonen. He's still got DRS, so it's going to be quite hard. We're going to go past Zero Rosberg. We're going to think of a move, but he's blocked the inside. So great racing from Raikkonen, and hopefully we can make a move soon, because it's ruining our racing. He's brake checked. He's moved on the race braking, so that's not very good. Don't really like that. But he's also lost it a bit, which is worrying. Yeah, going to one, and yeah, and at that point I was paranoid. I just, if you see there, just dive bomb. He leaves the door open anyway, so I've left it. Tried to give him space, but yeah, he span out. He did talk to him after that, and he was fine with that, luckily. And Sarah Rosberg got damaged as well, I believe, just because of us stopping. But yeah, skipping to lap 29, our teammate Ciari's caught up, and is right behind us. We've gone a bit wide, and yeah, we've lost a ton of positions from Ciaru to Sarah Rosberg to Andre, and now Lucky Dog and Sarah Hamilton are behind us, and hopefully they won't be able to get close. But Lucky Dog thought otherwise and tried to dive bomb me, almost taking me out. Sarah Hamilton, however, is right side by side with us around the outside. Hopefully we can defend him off, but I don't think we tried much. I think we just tried to let him go and try and keep up with him, because yeah, front wing damage, it really doesn't help around this track, because well, it's a lot of corners. You need quite much downforce as you can, because yeah, if you're not, you're quite trouble for this track. And so yeah, trying to keep up, but it's such a struggle. Like you can see, we're really struggling. It's going wide, and it's really horrible to see that it's just all going downhill from P3 to P10 and almost P11 wide comms, going up her inside, and he's made an easy job of that. So we're trying to come back in though around the outside, but we almost hit him. So we've just backed off there. Hopefully we'll be able to get him back on the main straight, but I don't think we can, as we're just getting squirmy on the exit, and that's cost us, and I don't think we're going to be able to get past him anytime soon. Lucky Dog looking very feisty, as he did want to try and dive bomb me, which was scary from my view. So we're going to try and fend him off as soon as possible, and we've only got 4 laps left, so we need to just try and hold on for 11th place. It's not going to be a points finish, but I think yeah, it's kind of a solid pace. We've had pace, so let's try and show that even with a messed up wing. But yeah, again, just going wide, the wings really affects them, especially with tyre wear as well. It doesn't help it. There's a 56% wear, doesn't help us at all. And yeah, Lucky Dog's just caught right to the back of us. So really in big trouble now as we enter sector 3 of lap 31. So we need to defend it as much as we can, and hopefully on the main straight get a good exit and try and defend our position which is going to be hard because he's a really quick driver. So it's going to be difficult, but I believe we can do this. And as we start lap 32, he's got the arrow. You can see the arrow's coming up now. And you just around the outside, making sure we keep to the inside. But oh no, oh god. Okay, right. It's I did speak to him about that. That was my fault. Just didn't understeer yet again, just messing us up. And yeah, it's quite unexpected because for some reason it hasn't been like, it wasn't like that, and he's died. But that was Mike just letting us through. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, it wasn't like that at turn 1 normally, so it was quite weird to see because it wasn't normally like that. So unfortunate. And yeah, again, some more positions being lost, and probably lose another one very soon with Mike Marshmallow right behind us. Especially with we probably got a good car intact, whereas we've got a bit of troubles. But we're still keeping up Lucky Dog, so I'm not sure what's going on with him. I don't know if he's got any end plate damage or not. But Mike Marshall, I think he'll go around the outside, but he's trying to get a cutback, but we'll just defend him off for now. And Lucky Dog locking up and getting a bit squirmy. We've almost done the same. He's going for the final corner as we start lap 33. Mike Marshmallow got a really nice exit. He's right in the back of us. He's a big smell out around. And he's just going up the inside. But we've got such a from Lucky Dog, so it doesn't help when he's locked up. We've just had to go around the outside. And Mike Marshmallow is locked up. Spun out. So unfortunate to him. So he's got more work to do again. Just got all of it to do again. So we live another day of fighting for this P13. That's not even going to get us points, but it's just nice to have a good fight with drivers, no matter what, and just trying to put up a fight. But yeah, look at all again. Just not really getting away. I was really thinking that he had the wing damage because he just wasn't getting away, and yeah, it was quite weird. And unless I really did have the pace, which would have been nice, but wouldn't have got points from it. But just going wide, yeah, again, it's really so annoying. It's constant losing. Like there's no downforce. It was kind of practically having no wing sets I was able to drive because it just wasn't responding. It was kind of just drifting wide, and it was really annoying. As we start the penultimate lap, and Lucky Dog has got a bit squirmy on the exit again. So we're in a slipstream. We're gonna go around the outside instead. He's braked early. We're gonna go around the outside, but he squeezes out. He said no, so we've got to try a different move, and hopefully we go. Oh no! Yeah, it's gone bad from worse. So yeah, as we finish the race in last, which is unfortunate, but I hope you guys enjoyed this highlights. Please comment if you like. Please like if you want another one with commentary. I really enjoy it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.